Grand Rising, all kings and queens, all gods and goddesses, all beautiful people. I am B Floss the God, and this morning I just want to talk about manifesting the opposite of your desires. Okay? Now, if it's the opposite of what you desire, then that is not your manifestation. Okay? Right? And when this happens, you have two choices. You can either view it from a negative perspective and give up on it and not continue or pursue in it, or you can continue to persist in the wish fulfilled, right? Even though things may appear to seem to be the opposite. All right. Now, I'm not saying you're not gonna feel disappointed or angry or have those type of emotions, but as I said before in the previous video, you don't dwell on it. If it's not your manifestation, right, and it appears to be the opposite, but still surrounding the manifestation that you want, but is the total opposite of what you want, right? You always have a choice. You can still continue and persist in it until it materializes, because it has to, as long as you're persisting in it, okay? Or, like I said, you can give up and look at it from a negative perspective, okay? But we don't look at things, we're not going to look at it from a negative perspective, right? If we really, really want this desire, then we will continue and we will persist and persist and persist, and it has to materialize, okay? No. No. There's two reasons why this could have happened, right? You manifesting the opposite of what you, well, I won't call it a manifestation though, but when it appears to be the opposite of what you wanted to manifest, right? There's two reasons why this could have happened. Maybe you weren't intense enough, maybe you probably wasn't persistent enough in doing the acts or setting the intentions, or maybe you still had a lot of doubt and worries surrounding that particular manifestation. Or that could be just simply the bridge of incidents, one of the bridges of incidents that had to occur before the materializing of your desire, right? Now, let me just give you an example. Let's just say you set the intention for a specific job, right? You got the call for the job. You got the call for an interview for the job, right? So you go to the interview, everything ran smooth, and they tell you, well, they will contact you, they will contact you for further notice, right? Because they still have other people to interview as well, right? And let's just say now they call you and they tell you, well, sorry, they already have the people that they want already, right? No. When that happens, again, like you have a choice. You can either view it from a negative perspective and give up on it, or you can continue and persist in the wish fulfill until it materializes, because that can also be part of the bridge of incidents. The infinite intelligence knows best. So maybe at that particular time, you wouldn't have gotten the position, but let's say later on, say like a couple weeks after, or even a couple months after, you might receive a call. It could be even a couple of days. You could receive a call from the manager or whatever, just telling you, well, they want you to come in and work for some reason, So as I said in one of my previous videos, I like to call it a test. I like to call it a test before the actual manifestation materializes, right? So when things like this happen, it's okay to feel the emotions, of anger and disappointment. But like I always say, do not dwell in it. Do not dwell in it. Be mindful, yes, experience that emotion of a little anger and disappointment. Be mindful, catch yourself, and continue to persist until it hardens into fact, okay? Because we're not quitters. We don't give up, If it's something that we really, really want and we desire, we go all out, okay? Until until it materializes, until we have it. Okay? So when that happens, or appears to happen, don't get all worried up. Don't get all worked up. You know? As I said before, it's okay to feel the little emotions of disappointment and little anger or sadness or whatever, but don't dwell on it. Just be mindful, catch yourself, and continue to persist in that which you want to see materialize. Okay? So I'm gonna stress on it all the time. Persist, persist, persist. You cannot lose when you persist. Alright? It has to materialize. So don't matter what happens, even if it appears to be the opposite, even if it might seem to be taking a long while, just persist. Okay? Just persist. And I guarantee you it will come to pass. And as long as you're mindful, the universe will keep reflecting back to you the signs, that you have impressed your subconscious mind successfully. Alright? So, with all that being said, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell for more videos to come. And I am B Floss the God, and I'm sending you love, peace, joy, abundance, and prosperity as always. And do have a blessed day. Until the next video, peace and love, and I'm out.